everyone, welcome to this video. This is the Glow Theory podcast. I'm your host, Jay Marie. Welcome back, or welcome if you are new. Today's episode, we will be talking about why the glow up is personal. So on my TikTok, I posted a short about it on how the glow up and the healing era is personal. The people who hurt you, betrayed you, lied to you, that has led you to this healing, this glowing up era, they can all stay in the past. They don't deserve any type of entrance or access to this newer version of you, this newer evolved version of you. They only knew this other version of you and they didn't treat it right. So therefore, this person who is a lot more elevated, who is growing, who is healing, who is doing what they can to better themselves, they don't get access to that because they didn't treat you good when you were down. They didn't support you while you were down, trying to find your way up. They don't deserve to be with you right now. They don't deserve to be with you right now when you're in this evolved era of conquering, of doing well in life. And when I say personal, I mean it really hits to your heart because it's like you're proving to not just yourself, but to the people who always doubted you, who didn't believe in you, who talked shit about you. It's proving to them like, look, I'm still standing. Despite all of my shit that I've been through, I'm still standing and I'm still doing great and I'm still achieving better. And I won't even say proving. I guess that's still kind of ego talk. It's more so just like, look at what I did now. Look at how I alchemized that pain and that hurt and y'all doubting me. Look at what I did now. So let's talk about what a glow up really is. Like I've said before in previous podcast episodes or in TikTok shorts, glow ups are not this cute Instagram aesthetic. Like, this is not the type of glow up I'm talking about. I'm not talking about like how to glow up in like 5 seconds overnight. No. A glow up to me and what I'm referring to is about evolving the inside. It is about changing your insides to therefore reflect on your outside appearance. It's about fixing the you that's a little broken and a little damaged goods through self-worth, through your mental, through your internal health, whatever it may be, and spiritual growth. The goal is not to become someone or something else. It's to become more of you, but a better version, to be better than you could have ever been in your entire life. It's about evolving the already you that's already existing, just evolving it and helping it mold and shape into the best version you could be, the healthier version. And let's talk about why it's personal. So like I was saying, the people who doubted you, underestimated you, made fun of you, who didn't think you would make it in life, who just kind of cut you short and didn't see any type of vision because of the way you looked or based on how you acted. It's not the point, but when you get to the point of being in this more evolved version of yourself, you kind of look back like, I did that all on my own. And I'm not saying it's like a revenge story, which it definitely could be if you wanted to. I'm saying it's a self-love story. It's a story to reflect how much you care about yourself because of the time you're putting in to grow as a person, to change, to be better, to evolve. And them people from the past, you don't owe them any type of updates. You don't owe them shit. Because if they weren't sticking by you, behind you while you were down, while you were still trying to discover yourself, while you're still trying to get up, they don't deserve access to you. They only know the old version of you that no longer exists. They only know that version of you. Because for me, growing up surrounded by people who constantly underestimated me, who didn't believe in me, who didn't think I would get anywhere in life, who, would shoot down my dreams because they're like, look at you, and just assuming the worst of me. And it's like, now I'm finally in this position where I am going up. It keeps going up from here. I know I was made for something better. I knew I was made for something better. I didn't go through all that terrible, traumatic shit for no fucking reason. There has to be a fucking reason. So, but all of a sudden, when I'm doing great and I'm doing successful, all these people from my past all of a sudden want to be in my life. No. Because you were not fucking with me then. You don't deserve to be with me now. Especially when I'm all the way up here, because I know it'll happen. Fuck no. Fuck no. It's like, y'all didn't support the older version of me. Y'all don't get to fucking enjoy this newer version of me who keeps elevating, who will keep going up, who will keep achieving wonderful things in their life. Because it's like, they only know a certain level of you. They didn't get past any point. They didn't want to see past any point. So this is like also a good reminder to protect your growth and make sure that you are setting boundaries and making sure that your circle is safe and full of people who actually support you and see you going somewhere in life. If you know and speak on things that you want in your life, and you're like, I'm gonna achieve this, I'm gonna do that, make sure the people around you also support that for you. Not just the idea itself, but you as well. Because too many voices sometimes can definitely water down your vision, and also you could just be mixing in the wrong crowds. Those people are not for you. So let's talk about releasing the need to prove yourself. Because through this journey of healing and growing, obviously we're trying to shift out of that people-pleasing state where you don't need to be constantly trying to do the most to prove to people, to show to people that you are of value. I think the biggest mistake is trying to live your transformation out loud in front of voices to try and prove yourself, to try and show people like, look, I'm doing great. Hence why, like for me, for example, when I was going through this healing, growing phase, I deleted social media. I got rid of social media. I cleansed my phone of any negative or toxic people that were no longer aligned in my life, or I knew was no longer aligned for me. And obviously, like, use your discernment and your intuition. I took a break from social media. I took a break from being online or being anywhere because I just needed the time to really go inward, focus on myself, not prove or show proof that I'm changing, that I'm growing. Like, it's no one's fucking business. It's between me and the fucking universe. That's who it's between. Because not everyone deserves a front row seat to your becoming, and they don't need to have a show of what's going on too. Because y'all, ill-intentional energies, evil eye energy, we don't want that. Sometimes people can send out really bad energy, especially when you are in the making, when you are becoming something and you are explicitly just showing it and trying to prove to people. So it's just honestly about shifting that focus from, you know what, I'll show them, I'll prove them, to I honor myself, I respect myself, and that glow, that foundation, unshakable, unstoppable, because it's like you're not proving it to nobody but you. This is your show, this is your world, this is for you, it's for nobody else. So now let's talk about the role of patience and how growth isn't linear. You'll have a lot of setbacks, you'll have a lot of quiet seasons, or even moments where it looks like nothing is changing. And I can totally understand this when I was going through this major detox, cleanse, and healing. There was a lot of moments of just stillness, quietness, loneliness, and just moments in time where it felt like nothing was going my way. Nothing was changing for me. And just really being in this negative vibration and frequency of believing that my life is just shitty, that everything is shit and it sucks, because growth is uncomfortable. And it felt like my ego and my heart was like fighting to see if I will stay, you know, in this comfortable mask that I've been in for so long of being a people pleaser and being an insecure person and being this person who I just wasn't. Or was I going to shift and actually become my own, be authentic, be who I am with no shame, no doubt, no fear, no none of that shit. And it was just like this constant toggle. It was just like a teeter-totter. Felt like I was going insane, literally. But believe me, in those seasons of uncomfortability and change and quietness and stillness and loneliness, it's for a reason. Take advantage of that time. If you are in a moment of solitude and loneliness and quietness, take advantage of that time to look inward, to release yourself of any dirty baggage or gunk that we don't want anymore, and restore yourself with cleaner, more fuller energy, with more self-love, with more of I choose me this time. Next season, I choose me, and it's no longer about other people. It's no longer about the other players. It's about you this time. Because behind the scene seasons are the deepest transformations, the most intense transformations that happen, and sometimes they happen in incredible times and moments in life. Because when I was going through this detoxing, cleansing, because that's why I say everything happens for a reason, as I explain this. I was no longer in school. I was out of a toxic relationship. I was not working at the moment. And I literally was struggling with finding a home, but I found one and I was able to stay for a little bit of time while I worked on my money situation. And during those moments of time, I took advantage of that time to work on myself, to purge, to go through the deep healing that I needed to do. And that's why I'm saying everything happens for a reason, because had I been in school and working and like juggling all these things, I wouldn't have had the time to purge, to release, to go through what I needed to go through. It's like everything was aligned in like a shaky way, but for the bigger picture. And like I was saying, the growth isn't linear. So it's like, you don't need to rush anything. You don't need to rush to be perfect. There's no perfect healing. There's no perfect growth. You get there when you get there. So let's talk about owning this next chapter of you. Your glow up is now a lifestyle. It's not a temporary sprint. It's a motherfucking long ass marathon that goes on for the rest of your life now. Now that you have deeply purged and got rid of this gunk and took your glow up very, very personally, you now own this. This is who you are now. You're allowed to evolve without explaining yourself and change who you are, change your aesthetic, change how you are as a person, change how you talk, change how you walk, change your mentality, change your spirit energetically, and be better. And the people who were made for you will see that change and honor it, and the people who are not made for you will dip out or will try and creep and crawl back into your life when you're doing well. Keep that fucking door closed. No, because we don't want people who are not supporting you when you were down bad trying to figure your shit out. We don't want shitty people like that, because if they were able to drop you off, they were able to leave you out in the rain so that you can rust. They're not made for you. No. So in this season of honoring and owning this glow up, nourish it, take care of it, milk the hell out of it, and embrace it, and become more and more and more in love with yourself and your authenticity, and just be who you are and not give a fuck. You were literally created to experience this character of who you are and showcase it. After the struggles and the dumps, now it's your time to enjoy who you are, who you truly were from the start, with no outside noise that are not made for you. It is you, your soul tribe, or whoever it is. It's you honoring you, because you no longer need to impress nobody. You're not people pleasing. You are honoring yourself. You're choosing you. The glow up is fucking personal. We choose us this time. So just keep remembering who the fuck you are. Keep remembering who the fuck stood by you and who did not stand by you. And choose wisely as you keep going up in life, especially if you're one of them ones who know that you will make it out in life and you know that you will achieve greater things. And greater things are yet to come. Choose wisely who you want in your circle. And going through this glow up journey of owning it, of owning who you are and choosing you and empowering and being empowered and inspired by this new evolved version, own that shit. Carry it with fucking pride. And if people still want to laugh in your, don't let the older noise too try and like dilute you and who you are with their nasty words, okay? If they got nasty things to say about you, if people have nasty things to say about you, know that they don't fucking love themselves, because people who love themselves, they uproot other people. They're happy for other people regardless of whatever the fuck their journey is. So that's why I say keep them doors shut, because we don't give a fuck about what they think or their fucking opinions. Who cares about them? Thank you. Next, because they didn't care about you when you were down. We don't care about them anymore. Bye. Alrighty, and that is the end of this video. This is a cute, short little video because, hey, just to, daily reminder. Yeah, the glow up is personal. If you guys don't already follow my TikTok, because I post shorts on there, if you don't like the longer videos, just the Glow Theory podcast, and yeah, just go check it out, see what you like, see what videos you like, because I drop little cute TikTok versions over there. Alrighty, that's the end of this video. I will see you guys in the next episode that will be on Monday. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, please like it, and if you are new, subscribe, because there's more videos to come. We're gonna keep going, we're gonna keep building, we're gonna keep grinding and doing what we can in and out of between whatever else I got going on. Alrighty.